Hello, Wanderers. Welcome to Manor Lords. This is a game I've had my eye on for quite a while, and if you are a fan of this genre of games, you've probably already seen a little bit of gameplay from this already. However, I have somehow managed to patiently wait and avoid seeing anything too deep into this. I've seen a few clips, but that is pretty much it. So we're going to be going into a blind playthrough of this game. If you haven't seen it before, maybe this will help you decide if this is a game for you. And if you have seen it before, hopefully it will not be too grueling because I will have no idea what I am doing. So let's dive right into a new game here. Looks like we can choose from a couple different portraits, and I am going to go with this gentleman right over here. I mean, he looks like he could be an older, more grizzled version of me. We're going to change our name over here to Stray. Lord Stray, one might presume. Looks like we can also set up our coat of arms as well. Looks like we've got a couple different options here. Well, I think we're going to just keep things simple. You know, maybe we'll put a crown. Sure, you know what? Let's just go with this. That looks good. We want to see some gameplay. That's what we're here for. Looks like we got a few scenario templates. Rise to prosperity, fulfill the requirements of our citizens, plan and rule your medieval town as you see fit without worrying about combat. Okay, so that's like the easy mode scenario right there, or like the creative mode. We've got restoring the peace. 2 territories in the north are claimed by the illegitimate baron whose castle is located off the map. Bandit camps reside in the other unclaimed regions. Build and expand at your own pace when ready. Challenge the Baron for the northern territories. Okay, I can see why this is the kind of default one, it seems like. And then on the edge, grow your city and raise your forces as quickly as you can. The lands are pestered by raiders and undefended settlements will quickly perish. Okay, I like it. We'll just go with this kind of like default setup here, and we'll just we'll give it a try. Like I said, blind playthrough. So let us see what it has in store. Got some nice art. I presume that that is us on the horse, and the peasants are looking at their new and great leader here. So we'll just pause the game as you do with kind of any city builder like this, and when you're just completely starting. Oh wow, let's take a look at the, well, not at this cow's ass, but looks pretty good actually. We can zoom in really far in here. Can we rotate the, I'm sure there must be a way, but well, I don't know. It's victory condition dominance. Build up your town, your manor, and when ready, press. I'll unite these lands under my rule. Damn straight I will. So yeah, I wonder, is there a way to rotate the map? I mean, I'm trying the typical keys you could in like, oh, there we go. Middle mouse button to click down, drag, and spin our map. So, oh wow, look at this. We can really zoom out pretty far here. I'm gonna orient myself presumably to the north. I mean, if that's the way that these that the lettering's facing, then, you know, presumably that's the north. I do really like how this transitions here. All right, I just skipped at that tutorial. I don't pay attention to tutorials very much in games, so. But looks like a Nuslohe? Yeah. This appears to be our current region. Looks like we've got iron, berry, stone, and clay over here. And some wild animals down here as well. So, okay, so maybe we're all right. And then, yeah, this must be the Baron's other regions, and maybe these ones are kind of open for us to look into. Oh, cool. All right, I like it. Where were we again? Oh, yeah, we were right over here. All right, so it looks like it's saying that this is where we should be building our village. I mean, I guess it's, is it really that great of a spot? Oh, nice. We can really, this game looks great. Does look really nice, actually. I wonder if there are seasons and things like that. I'm sure most of you guys who have seen this before probably already know. I can only presume that there are. This chap is looking a little bit grumpy there. Actually, they both are. What about you folks over here? Is anybody happy to be here? I mean, this lady kind of looks like she's kind of happy to be here. So we've got a couple citizens. I mean, is there anywhere, defensive that we would want to like build? I'm not seeing like any major. Oh, actually, this hill. Okay, you know what? This is not too bad. Oh wow, I like this little cliff here as well. Is this like a path down as well? I wouldn't mind building up on the cliff. I wonder if we can move all our stuff from down here up to the cliff. It just feels a little bit more defensible, you know? How do we build anything? Construction down here? Okay. Every region in Manor Lords has strengths and weaknesses. Check the resource deposits as well as soil fertility. Okay. How do we check soil fertility? Map, settings, help, roads, army. I should point out, I greatly enjoy city builder type games. I play a lot of them, and they're probably one of my favorite genres, I would say. So I could imagine this game being right up my alley. Let's see. How do we... Oh, cosmetics, administration. Looks like we got quite a bit of options. Gathering, logging camp. Well, we're... Everybody knows that the wood economy is the most important thing in any of these types of games. Help. Okay, do we need to look at this? Resources. I don't know. We should probably build a logging camp, right? Where are we gonna build it? Oh, this is just showing what, like the incline? Well, if we want to build up on this hill, then, we should probably do our logging, somewhat nearby. Oh, I see. It wants to attach to a road. So if we want to build up here, we could probably, maybe get a road going that like goes up here and kind of brings it over this way. And then maybe put our logging camp. Oh, I wouldn't mind it if we could just like fit it right in here or something like that. Can we rotate the buildings? Not with Q and E, that's for sure. There we go. Click and left click and hold and drag. I see. Can we fit it in? Might have to uproot one tree. This might not be a terrible spot though to do it. Put the logging camp right in the middle of the forest. You know what? Why not? We're gonna try it. Maybe we got to build some roads in there too. I love building roads and things like that. In city skylines and games of that nature. All right, let's build this road. Probably over this way. Curve it down and let's attach to this road here. There we go. I see. Perfect. Timber require oxen to be moved. Villagers will automatically get the ox when they need it. Okay. Roads and carts. Some workplaces allow villagers to use hand carts to transport up to 10 goods at once. However, pulling a hand cart off-road is extremely slow, so make sure to connect your buildings with roads. Will do. Alright, so, you guys live here for now, but I'm gonna demand that you move everything over, up this way, so. Get to it, workers, I suppose. Logging camp, woodcutter's lodge. Oh, I see. Timber, firewood, saw pit, turn timber into planks. We're probably gonna need that, and a forester's hut. Okay, I like this. Forager hut. We're probably gonna need a hunting camp. It did say that there were wild animals nearby, right? I think they were down... Oh, that's quite far away. I mean, there's got to be animals other than just there, right? Like if we, put our hunting camp here, will they be able to find, animals? Is there animals in this woods, Not 100% sure, but I bet you they could probably find some berries over here as well. So, you know what? Let's put our little berry hut kind of at the edge of the woods here too. Is this the best way to be doing things? I don't know. and I don't really care at the moment. We're just fooling around here, guys. Let's not stress about playing optimally here. We want to get our little kind of main road going, because we're gonna definitely want to build our village up here on this hill. So maybe up to about this point. And we'll probably kind of try to build our village maybe around like a little bit of a, you know, kind of a market square kind of type area here or something. So, you know, we'll put some of the houses and stuff around here and whatnot. So let's get some houses down. Some buildings have flexible borders. Place 4 points to designate an area. The cursor will snap to roads and buildings to try and create an organic shape. You can leave more space for future extension upgrades. The first 2 points mark the front of the house by default. Oh, I kind of like this, actually. Oh, that's cool. And then I guess we just kind of like go back or what? Plot is too small. Okay, we gotta make it a little bigger here. How about that? No? What about that? Let's see. What do you want to do here? How big of a house do you need? Plot is too small. Well, I don't know. That seemed like a reasonable size to me. Maybe, well, we have wood, right? Do we not? Yeah, we've got 5 timber, so we're just making these too small, clearly. 2 squares? How big do you want them to be, my friends? Let's go 2 there. Plot points. Okay, we need to make these much larger, clearly. Here? How big? There, I see now. So it's gonna fit 2 houses here. Okay, construction cost 2. Alright, well, I'd kind of like to leave this straight area a little bit open for now. So let's see if we can get kind of, 3 houses? Not enough goods. Well, it's gonna need a little bit more wood, but okay. Pull back. Let's see. Oh, there we go. Now we can get it to do 2 houses here. All right, you know what? I'm fine with that. Let's try this out. Let's get these 2 plots going here and just go from there. Are my people moving? Looks like it. They've all disappeared from here anyways. Are they moving through the forest? Where'd you go? Oh, there they are. Look at that. Hello. Oh, he's bringing the logs. Excellent. Okay. Alright, so they're getting to work over there. Presumably they're going to get to work on all of these places. Visit mode. Oh. You know what? I've seen this. Oh, wow, this is cool. So this is us. I thought we were bald, but, you know, clearly we are not. Seems like we've grown hair on our journey here. This is very cool, though. I know that they don't really plan on implementing, you know, like swinging your sword or anything like that while you're in this mode, which is totally fine. But it is very cool that you can go around and, you know, walk around your town like this. This kind of reminds me of something that they had in, like, I can't remember which SimCity game it was, and maybe it's in quite a few of them. But you used to be able to, like, drive around the city and stuff like that, and I think Tropico did that as well. And that was a really cool feature, so yeah, I kind of like this. Just taking a little morning jog, you know, stroll leisurely across this land that we call our own here. Very cool. Does our guy appear on the map? Like, you know, we just ran down this way, but he seems to have disappeared. So maybe he's not like a character who just stays organically on the map. I've heard of your renown. I only seek to defend my rights and my honor against those who would wrong me. I hope you will not judge me by the rumors and slanders that some may have spread about me. Signed and sealed by my own seal, Hildebolt von Berenroot. Right back. We shall say, you have no rightful claim to Selbitz and Hofstetten. Negotiation. I require silver for my endeavors. Declaration, your time has come. Clearly we do not have, drop a paragraph here. Oh. Do we want to send that? Do we want to just say it straight up here? You have no rightful claim to Selbitz and Hofstetten. Yeah, you know what? Let's... I guess we're gonna just go straight up and let him know that, that we know what he's on about, and we're not gonna accept it. Oh wow, look, our construction materials and stuff are going up significantly quickly here, so it looks like maybe we can start building some other things. A tavern? Heck yeah. Oh, I see. Looks like we get into different... Ah, I see. So when you're in different menus, it's giving you different contextual resource values and things like that. Fuel, food, construction. So when you're in the construction mode, it breaks it up into further into the things that you need for construction. All right, I like that. Corpse pit. Well, I'm sure we'll need that at some point here. Let's speed time up a little bit. Hopefully our workers will get to work. I mean, they better, or we will have a use for that sword we wear at our hip. Shan't we? Okay, I don't know what I just closed there, but it's fine. All right, our people are just walking, chilling, taking a walk to... Oh, they're probably going all the way down here to go and collect the stuff because I decided to build my village very far away from where they decided to put down their resource. Because you know what? I'm an asshole, apparently. But look, this is, I mean, this is a beautiful place to build your little your village here, like right up on the cliffs. You know, natural defenses on one side. You know, we're close to the border, which, you know, isn't actually that bad. Now the question is, can we go and look at what our enemy's getting up to? Do they have a settlement anywhere around here? I'm not seeing one. So seems like they don't. That's yeah, I'm not seeing anything. Oh wow, this game looks really nice though. I do really enjoy how this looks. Awesome job by the developers to make this game look pretty, that's for sure. All right, well, I'm sure that it's gonna have that in the future. That's probably why it said it had no AI opponents in the menu, but we'll see how this all plays out because I know that we are going to be getting into some combat. So this building has no assigned families. All right, let's assign a family then. While human workforce has to be assigned by default, livestock workforce is shared between workplaces. Okay, let's see. Assigned family. Probably just, what, 2 families? How many families do we have here? I don't know. We'll probably do... Well, we might as well do 3 families here to start, and then we'll just shift them off once we start to get more buildings going. So that seems to be a pretty good option. I'm guessing we're gonna need some, like a granary, most likely, and a storehouse. Workers collect and store and distribute goods. Granary is gonna be undoubtedly for our food. Okay, so we'll probably put the granary somewhere like over here or something like that. But we're gonna need stone. We've got enough. Just need a little bit more wood. Hitching post provides 1 stable space. Assigned families become permanent ox guides, which speeds up logistics. All right, I like it. We're gonna need a well. We'll probably put the well, you know, somewhere nicely in the center of town, I'm guessing. Why not? Obviously we do actually have the oh, we're starting to get some more resources too. So that is good. Okay. Wooden church. Oh, I like it. Farming. Farmhouse. Alright, so they're building that. We're getting the wood in. What do we want to build next? Probably that storehouse like we were talking about. So I probably want to build the storehouse probably here at the edge of town. Honestly, this kind of looks fine, I would say. So there we go. That's going to take some of our stone and things like that. Pack station. Seems like something related to trade. Industry, bloomery, smithy, clay furnace, a malt house, tannery, weaver's workshop, dyer's workshop. Okay. Trading post, the livestock trading post. I like it. Settlers camp. Place it on the empty territory to claim and settle it. Ah, that's how we're gonna build towns in other territories. Stone cutter camp. Obviously, we're gonna need to get some stone, and there is stone pretty far down here. So are we gonna have to make like a little village down over here for the stone? Maybe. You know, maybe we're gonna have like a couple small little villages kind of scattered about. I don't really mind. Exposed stocks are getting... Oh, I see. We gotta get this granary going here. And probably a storehouse as well, because all of our stuff is getting wet. So let's put the storehouse. Do we put it right by the granary? Or do we maybe put it... You know... yeah, let's just put it over here. I think that's fine. Homeless will move to the plot, and if approval is high enough, it might attract new families. However, families need more than just space to be happy. What do they need? Church level? Water access? Well, I mean, we can try to do you for that, I suppose. Residential, you need a well. I want to build you a well. Requires underground water. Ooh. I probably should have looked at this before. I see. Oh, that's very cool. Alright, well, we'll probably have to build our well, I guess. Oh, you can kind of get a little bit away from it there. So we're going to build our well, maybe just over here, I would say. And then we'll just build the road going up to that. So we'll go here, and we'll attach the road over here. There we go. It's not exactly how I wanted my village to look, but you know what? We'll make do. I think it's gonna look cool in the end. Alright, get to work, people. Oh, and this is gonna need like a family. Can we see how many families we have in total? Living space, total population, 5 level 1 families. So we've got 1 in the forager hut, and we've got 3 collecting wood. So, you know, we're well on our way. And yeah, we've got 2 houses going. How many people, you know, how many families per house? Just 1, I presume? So we're probably gonna need to make some more houses, aren't we? So in that case, let's build some houses like... Can we get 2 houses right here? Oh yeah, let's do it like that. There we go. So we got 2 nice houses like right up against the road here. I do like the organic style of building for some of these. And a field. Ah. Oh, I see. Hey, so you know what? We didn't actually build on a terrible piece of land. You know, it's relatively fertile up here. So maybe we can kind of build some... you know, farmland maybe over here. That might not be so bad. But we could probably build some like right behind your house. Would that be, you know, would it be terrible to build these people like a little plot of farmland behind their house? I don't know. Fields and Manor Lords need to be very large to be effective, but also take long to plow by hand. Oh, I see. Oh, try a field size for starting village. Try a field size of about 1 morgen. Am I supposed to be pronouncing that with the Dutch G? You tell me. Can I delete this? Cosmetic. Burn field. Demolish. All right, we'll demolish. We'll try to get 1 morgen size field here. All right, let's try. How big is 1? Oh, that's got to be huge. Okay, like what are we talking here? That's 1 morgen? Okay. Morgan. We'll call it a Morgan here. Alright, I guess this is our giant ass field back here. The game says do it by 1, so that's what we'll do. And then maybe we build another house just kind of like right over by it. I'm sure we could make that work. I think we still need another house for one of our families, right? So there we go. 3 more houses? Yeah, I guess. Why not? There we go. That should suffice for everything that we need. So the village will kind of... I think the window should go over there. What? Somebody was talking to me in the game. We need a tavern. Oh, damn straight we need a tavern. You know, do we make the tavern kind of a nice center point of the village? I mean, I think so. We're probably building too fast, but, you know, that's fine. Oh, here's the overlay. Underground water. Emmer fertility, flax fertility, barley. Ah, so this is emmer. What is emmer? Barley, rye. Okay, so we could build rye in this field. Smell? Oh, I see. I can imagine how that might work. And fire hazard. Okay, cool. Okay, so we got a tavern going, we got storehouses and all these things going, but number of months before supplies run out? Concerning. Oh wow, they just clear cut this whole thing. Jeez. Well, I mean, good job working, guys. You did excellent there. And yeah, I mean, let's speed things up a little bit here. We are in May, which we are in real life as well. So very fitting. I'm gonna hold off on any more buildings. I'm sure I don't need this tavern right now, but it's fine. We're gonna build it anyways. We're gonna want a tavern at some point, but trading post, administrative. Oh yeah, we definitely want a manor at some point though. Let's while our people are working, let's go and walk around. Can we walk into their house? Oh wow, we can. Oh, that's cool. Oh, if it lets me walk into the house, I'm sure it won't. No. Maybe one day they'll have that. One of my favorite games, maybe not of all time, but just a game that I greatly enjoyed was The Guild. The Guild 2 specifically. I haven't really played much of The Guild 3, but yeah, I am a great enjoyer of those games, and I love that you can go into the building. So hopefully, once they expand this kind of in-person view, you will be able to go into those buildings as well. So this looks like it is our storehouse, right? This isn't the granary. I think the granary was going over here. So we'll wait on that. It would be nice if your little lord did stay on the map and just kind of like wandered around on his own, like El Presidente in Tropico. I'm sure they're going to implement that at some point. But our people are just moving the logs. So thanks for that. Can we prioritize things? Construction priority. Oh yeah, high. So we want to get the granary up and running real quick there. And then this is already ready to go. Crop type fallow. Oh, so are we going to need to switch out, like, you know, over our seed crop rotations? Yeah, they do have that. That's really cool. If you guys have seen some people playing this game and stuff already and have some good tips, feel free to leave them in the comments below, because I will be playing some more of this, I suspect. You know, we're just getting a feel for this, but once I do have a better feel for it, I'm definitely going to be trying some interesting things here. And if you guys want to see a little bit more of this on the channel, let me know in the comments as well. I wouldn't mind adding another game to our rotation. I think there could be some really cool possibilities here for maybe doing some like historical style villages. You know, if we could find maybe a cool map of a medieval village and maybe try to recreate that or something. I know that we have some viewers that come from Europe, so if you're from, you know, anywhere that maybe has an old map of where you were from the medieval times, you know, an old village map or something like that, maybe we could recreate that. Or, you know, I'm I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing some ideas out there, but it could be cool to try to recreate some historical towns and villages here in this game. So yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking here. So our people are at work, they're working hard, and yeah, I think that what I'm seeing right now, and I know we have barely gotten into the game at all, but it's definitely intriguing me. The graphics of this game look really cool. I like some of the features. I really like the organic building style and the way that the housing and some of the other buildings are kind of made up. I'm very curious to see what the combat's like. I may play a little bit of this off screen just to kind of develop a little bit and see from there. But I think that we will have a part 2 to this video. And in part 2, maybe we'll be a little bit more developed, and maybe we will get ourselves into a little bit of combat. So leave your comments down below, Wanderers. Until the next one, thank you for watching.